Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode in the latest and greatest in Pokemon TCG news. This is the Poke Advisor podcast, bringing you the latest news in the Pokemon TCG space. And before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you will be in the running for the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box Journey Together, which comes out March 28th. And today we're going to be announcing the set that's coming out after Journey Together, which is Destined Rivals, coming out in May. So Destined Rivals is the name of the new set. It'll be Scarlet and Violet set 10, and it'll be coming out in May, called Destined Rivals. What do you guys think of that? The pre-release will take place May 17th to May 25th, with the actual release date on May 30th. How exciting. So that's going to be really cool. It'll have Heatwave Arena, so as we've seen, Gold or Ethan's Ho-Oh, Misty's Gyarados, Cynthia's Garchomp. I think this is an older one, but we will see Cynthia cards, so Cynthia's Garchomp. We may see some Marnie in there, Marnie's Grimmsnarl, Steven's Metagross, and then the Rocket set may be included in Destined Rivals. Many fans were expecting the set name to reference Team Rocket, but now that modern English sets are huge and combine multiple Japanese sources, a Rocket name could be seen as misleading. Which is why our English set has a generic Destined Rivals name. I don't know, I like Destined Rivals. I think it's got a Rocket theme in there. 2000's Team Rocket and 2004's EX Team Rocket returns only pulled from one source each. So as you can see, there's 2000's Team Rocket, which pulled from one source. Team Rocket Returns pulled from one source. So this could have 7 different trainer Pokemon included. I wonder what the products will look like. Interesting choice to discard a Team Rocket tag. Yeah, I agree. I think if they labeled it Team Rocket, it would have gotten higher sales. Don't you think? Probably drop the Team Rocket name because there's more non-Team Rocket cards than Rocket type. That is an interesting observation. I didn't think of it that way, but it would make sense. Set name's been low-key trash lately, not gonna lie. I don't know, I liked Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolutions. I thought those were pretty cool. Journey Together seemed a little generic, but I get the point. And I like Destined Rivals. I think that's a really cool name. What do you guys think? A Rocket R in Rivals would be super cool. I like that idea. Just have like and then Destined could have something. Maybe referencing the trainers, maybe Ho-Oh. That would be cool. Hype. This is great news. Thank goodness it doesn't have Rocket in the name. This will help wean out the scalpers and investors. That's a good point. That Rocket name is a trademark, so I don't know if it'll wean out anybody though. Pokemon's just way too popular right now. So hype over no dedicated Rocket set, just a repeat of Gym Challenge set, which is not a bad thing. I love a good Gym Challenge set. In the end, Journey Together and Scarlet Violet 10 set are the modern versions of Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. But we know that there will be Rocket cards, so I don't know if you would call this a Gym Hero type. I love the trainer set, by the way, so I'm hyped, but I know many will be disappointed. That's such a shame. The Glory of Team Rocket's such a good name. They could easily port it over to the West as a special set. That is true. I'm not going to hate. I would rather just wait, see what comes out, and go from there. Don't want to make any misleading accusations. Sadly, timing doesn't work out. Unova Pokedex set is such a better set to do for the special set because it plays off of 151, because Unova was supposed to be the reset with 151 new Pokemon. I don't know. I like the Rocket set. I like having Rocket in there. Could be 151 should have mixed in with the Rocket. That would have been cool. Nice breath of fresh air from Kanto. I am just too nostalgic for Team Rocket Return, so my opinion is totally biased. Same. I would love to see some Kanto Rockets, Kanto Rockets. That should have been the trademark name. Kanto Rockets. It's coming out May 30th. Kanto Rockets. What do you guys think of Kanto Rockets? Yeah, what's up with these names lately? I actually don't hate Journey Together, but I know many did. Either way, Journey Together just seemed very generic. That's my opinion. Either way, it's gonna be such a pain to wait all that to be able to play Ethan. Ethan's Ho-Oh, man, till May 30th. Also, the other rival set we had also had trainers Pokemon with a mix of Team Galactic and GLs and such, so it feels like a callback to that one. Okay. I'm still not 100% convinced it's not our special set. Destined Rivals could very easily be referring to all those trainers, since we are destined to rival them to get through this story. Ooh, that's deep. That's very deep. And they have been slowly creeping towards similar simultaneous Japan release tables, so fingers crossed. It's just wild to flip back and forth between sets with 30 secret rares to sets with 90 secret rares, but with similar base set of cards. And that's got to affect the selling rate of sets like Stellar being tiny and Paradox Paldea Evolve being huge. But I guess 2 separate black and white boxes on the special set ETB and set booster bundles makes more sense than 2 for just a Rocket set. And I guess it is better with Rocket tucked into a bigger set, so it's not just so scalped and disappeared. No one can get any. I don't know. I don't think that Rocket trademark name is going to mean anything. Scalpers are going to scalp. That's my opinion. Scalpers are going to scalp. But what do you guys think? Are y'all excited for Destined Rivals? I wonder if Rocket's Pokemon will be the only trainer's Pokemon in the Glory Team Rocket, or if they'll do, say, Red or Giovanni in it as well. I would love to see Giovanni get some hype. I would love to see Red get some momentum. But like in a dark way. Like the old school Red. You know what I mean? Not the new Red. He seems too nice. I don't know. I'm hyped. I have nothing to complain about, guys. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. Let's see what's up at Pokezone. So, Chimchar Togepi Wonder Pick ends February 28th. So there's 2 Chimchars. Tournament reports, meh. Not much here. Beginner's guide with the Space-Time Smackdown update. Oh, choosing the very first pack. So this is the new one, Space-Time Smackdown. Not recommended for beginners, Mewtwo, good recommendation for beginners, Pikachu and Palkia, top recommendation, Dialga, Mew, and Charizard. This is a beautiful Infernape card, by the way. 140, and this is a strong hitter. 2 energies and it obliterates the team. That is wild. Alright, moving on to TCG Player. There is a new article out, so we'll go over that. The biggest movers and shakers of the week, February 11th. Wait, there are other Pokemon in Prismatic Evolution? Ooh, are they getting the hype? The last 2 mega popular Pokemon releases have shared a key thing in common. They were themed around one particular and particularly popular Pokemon. We've seen Pikachu, now at 471, and we've seen Umbreon, now at 1600. Surging Sparks with Pikachu, Prismatic, all about the evolutions. The elevator pitch for each set was one word, and everyone knew exactly what to expect. So it came as to no surprise when everything related to Eevees started spiking over the last few months, and the many popular printing of Eevees, many evolutions began climbing in price, along with the new printings for Prismatic. But that was last month. This week, most evolutions are down, but almost everything else in Prismatic is rising. Let's start with the falling evolutions and then hit the big movers this week. So we see Sylveon going for 85, the Master Ball Glaceon for 57, and then the Gold Pikachu for $88. Not bad. Both of these, I think the Pokemon market overall has seen a little bit of a correction, which is not a bad thing. I will say, if you plan on buying, this is the time to buy, just because this is the dip. You're buying it cheaper than it was yesterday, and it's bound to go up with all the news we're getting about Pokemon, with all the sets coming out. I think we'll see a slight dip within the coming months until Rocket comes out. I do think there will be hype once the anniversary, February 27th, I believe, and the news surrounding that. So, allocate your money carefully. So both cards dropped 20% and then went down. Okay, 300 mark. The other Prismatic Evolution cards to show a little weakness was a Chase Pikachu of the last 6 months, not from Surging Sparks. Pikachu 179 opened the floodgates at 150 and now is at 88 in a new all-time low. Wow. Maybe I should buy that. Now on to the winners. I love this card. Cerulege. It came out the gate at 150 and then went up to, now it's 200. While the above chase cards started high and have steadily come down, no card has bucked that trend more than Cerulege, which has been a huge success story since coming out strong at an already wild $150 on release. But since then, the very flashy fire Pokemon has climbed a little week after week. And now it's at an all-time high of 215. I mean, this card is beautiful. Look at the artwork, that ink around it. This is definitely something to pick up. Now that it's appreciated, I would rather see it at the 150 mark. But yeah, really fast moves. This is where I have to cut in and say that a lot of the numbers we're discussing today are absolutely silly. There's very little precedent in modern Pokemon releases for this many cards to be this expensive. Prismatic Evolution has 14 cards worth more than $100 and 8 sitting above a $300 market price. We're living through a time of almost unprecedented demand for a Pokemon set, again, and the huge numbers on SIRs in this set reflects that. With that said, let's dig into Dragapult. So it came out the gate at $90 and now it's at $160. If you bought this a month ago, it would have been, or not even a month ago, a couple weeks ago, it would have been at $90 and now it's at almost double. It's a steady gainer, but by the beginning of February had crept up to over to 130. It is a dragon type, so we could have predicted that this would go up. Raging Bolt opened at 90 and then 115. And I think this is one of the most beautiful artworks in all of Prismatic Evolution, to be honest. I think it got overshadowed by the EVs, and I think it's finally getting the recognition it deserved. Likewise, Palafin. Oh, this is a beautiful card. $90. I think this is going to appreciate in price. For the first time after releasing at $70. Speaking of red hot, Flareon. So this isn't really one of my, it's not my favorite evolution, but it has almost doubled. Yeah, it's doubled in price, if not more. Not doubled, sorry. It went $100 up, which is a lot. Raw dollars, Flareon has actually been one of the biggest winners in Prismatic since its release. The fire type cost around $225 upon release, but after another strong week, finished yesterday at $335. Sylveon also added about 10% to move over 500, while Eevee ticked up from 230 to 250. Alright, enough Eevee. Houndour. Ooh. So, a couple things about this card. It's $14 now. Beautiful artwork, by the way. Love the natural scenery. It's been, oh my god, it was only $2 in November, and now it's $14, and this is from Obsidian Flame. So hype around this, Team Rocket set obviously, and then that Houndoom card. It's funny how the movement of some cards will be a catalyst for the movement of other cards, and I think that's exactly what's happening here. I picked up a copy of Houndour a few months ago because it was a really neat piece of affordable IR. The slice of life arts are my favorite, and this Houndour is a great example of that. It seems I'm not the only person that feels that way, because it's been an absolute tear in 2025. After spending the first 15 months hovering below $5, the puppies were let out of the yard over the last month. I love that it's a dog. If anybody is paying attention to the crypto market, there is a dog there, Ski Mask Dog. It's a meme coin, but it's my favorite meme coin because it's just a dog, you know what I mean, with a ski mask on. And this kind of reminds me of that, with the skull on Houndour's face. Mask stays on, ski mask. It seems I'm not the only person to feel that way about the Obsidian Flame. Especially compared to something like Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolution, Obsidian Flames is the miss of a Pokemon set. Only 4 cards are worth more than $20, and the only card over $30 is the $75 Charizard. But the new year has begun to change all of that, and multiple Obsidian Flames have been on the rise. Houndour draws headlines, but Cleffa, oh my god, this is a beautiful card, $25. Has gone from 10 to 25 in the past month. Ninetales, another beautiful card, $20 to $30 in the past month, triple what it was 2 short months ago. Speaking of Surging Sparks, which has largely given way to Prismatic Evolutions in the spotlight, let's finish with one more. Excellent illustration art. This is one of my favorites, and the Executor. So this is $10 now. The eggs have rated the sports equipment shed, a good set of eggs, and a jump from 6 to 11. So let's see how Executor is doing. The Alolan Executor from Executor Surging Sparks. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, the SIR. Will we see it? Maybe from here. That one is one of my favorites. Let's see. Here it is. So it's been declining. So this will be a good time to buy. 106 at its peak and now $60. If you were to buy this card, this would be the time to buy Alolan Executor, pair it up with the Execute, and you've got yourself a really solid, combo right there. That might just be what I'm gonna do. Only $10. It'll either go up or down from here, but I mean, if you bought it in the past, it would have been only $4. So yeah, I'm probably getting an Execute and Executor combo for only $70. That is not bad. I see these cards appreciating really well in the future. Not to mention Executor is a dragon technically. So moving on to X, we're going to go to TCG Restocks. This is where I get all my news. So if you go to Pokemon TCG Restocks and News, Target, Best Buy, and eBay, the links are here to see if there's any restocks. Last I checked, there weren't, but I'll just check really quickly. Target, once it decides to load. I don't see it. All right, maybe not. But the links are here, so if you ever want a quick place to look for Journey Together, this would be the spot. We've got Blood Moon Ursalana EX box back down to $19.99 on Amazon. Does come with 2 Surging Sparks and a Stellar Crown and a Twilight Masquerade. So if you want something cheap to open up some packs, this will be a good place to find it. $5 a pack, and it comes with a Hoot Hoot, a Noctowl, and a Blood Moon Ursalana EX. You go to Spoils and Loot, and you have the Gem Booster box of Chinese 151 for $40. Not bad. Free shipping on $200 orders. That's actually not a bad... Oh, sold out. Never mind. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Let's see if there's any other Pokemon cards. Iono's on sale for $45. Scarlet and Violet 2 Paldea Evolved ETBs for $55. Oh, sold out. Never mind. The booster bundle of 151 is $65. Terapagos Ultra Premium is $100. Sold out, sold out. Twilight, $58. Silver Tempest pack, about $5. Sold out, sold out. Lost Origin, $7. Oh my god. Then you have Temporal Forces ETB for $45 here. A lot of sold out cards. How's Game Nerds looking like? Let's see. Deals of the day, new releases. You got Paradox Rift booster box for $180. Let's see if we can filter out for Pokemon. How do I filter out Pokemon? I like sealed, so we're gonna go with that. So some booster boxes. You've got base set or battle styles for $160. Base set for $160, Scarlet and Violet. Obsidian for $180. Chilling for $400. Paldea Evolved $250. I don't know. I don't like these prices, guys. $260 for Silver Tempest. I don't like these prices. So much for that. Nah, I wouldn't do any of these. I wouldn't do any of these. We got some plushies of Pikachu. Premium collection for $60. Comes with Stellar Crown and some other packs from Scarlet and Violet. We've got Shrouded Fable for $40. Some Journey Together up at Target. Last I checked, like I said, these were sold out, but if you get lucky, let me know. I have started becoming more active on my Twitter, so make sure you follow the Poke Advisor on Twitter to get the latest updates instead of waiting for these videos. Twitter will be able for me to, repost as quickly as possible. So yeah, make sure to follow me. I'll leave the link down below. And that is all I got for today. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe to enter your chance to win a Journey Together Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you.